Yazin, Yazin. All 28 over 31 is 90. 90%. It's an A plus, no? Um, and 28 out of 31 are the number of days um, during which I posted here on the YouTubes. It's the longest YouTube posting streak I have ever held, and I am proud of that. I think it was necessary for me to show up, and even if I think one of the biggest things that came out of this challenge was the fact that I was able to observe myself so that I can see what truly needs resolving about my life. Hi, my name is Wanda Singela. I've already said my greeting, but welcome, hopefully welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am hoping that this could be a self-improvement channel where it's not always perfect, but I'm deliberately putting and keeping these cringe, awkward, unscripted videos on my YouTube channel to sort of kind of keep a record for myself and perhaps other people who might need the encouragement to see what sometimes it starts like this until people are better and are refined and become the version of themselves that they are proud of. But yes, going back to how I was able to observe myself through these videos. One, I realized that sometimes I talk in a way that the words that I try to say, sometimes I doubt. And because I'm reading as I think about the self-improvement journey, what Dale Carnegie said, perhaps the reason why you are not able to speak as eloquently and fluently as you would like to, because the girl's trying to learn how to be a better speaker, is because you probably do not know the things that you want to speak about well, which then pointed me towards Uti. Perhaps one of the points that I should work on as I do the self-improvement journey is to learn things deeply. And obviously the different strategies. And one of them, which I actually learned today, was writing essays. So when you learn a topic, other people might have opportunities to teach their peers as they learn things. But if you do not have that to sort of kind of solidify the things that you are learning, writing an essay would be a good idea. So write that down. Writing an essay. And I think writing essays, how I can implement that in this channel most specifically is scripting my content. And that will help me in a lot of ways, considering the fact that right now that topic was to review the last month, and now I'm just like, I'm here. Essays might help me learn and be more comfortable with speaking with structure and like the proper flow of things, instead of just like being all around the place. And this video is not supposed to be about essays. Speaking of essays and written works, poetry. I think in one of my videos I had said that at the end of the month I would write a poem. This is juice, by the way. It was just feeling extra. The poem. I wrote the poem, but I knew it was going to get lost in all of this because I'm already lost. But maybe I could try wing it. Shall I compare thee? Oh no. Actually, who am I talking to? Hi. reveal yourself through a comment saying you are talking to me. But anyway, shall I compare me to a summer's day? No, because summer's day is not a lazy. If you've watched New Girl, you know how that quote would have ended. But anyway, moving on. Essays, learning better. I need to learn things more deeply, and I think when you know things more deeply, you sort of kind of easily attain a confidence in terms of speaking about that thing. And I hope that at the end of this journey, the journey of life never ends. At the end of this journey, which would be at the end of the season of my YouTubing, my self-improvement, hopefully I will be able to speak better about different things. And I did worry about what I can speak about now. And I don't know. I think the best thing for me right now is to speak about the books that I am reading. It has always been the plan. It has always been the plan. I have no idea why I did not speak about the books. I brought them up from time to time, and I spoke a lot about myself and how there were certain words and quotes that spoke directly into my life. For instance, I have no idea why I started with the book that I started with, whereas I think the original list was a divine intervention. It came from the heavens itself, because I've recently gotten to the part where two things that I can think of from the top of my brain is Ashiwo Jordan B. Peterson. What's up, Baba? Respect yourself. Moving on. Number 2. What is that I can do and would do at this very moment to make my life better? And I think instead of making this better than yesterday journey, grandiose and unreachable, I need to at each and every moment think about what it is that I can do, that I would do to make my life a little bit better. And right now, what's it, 10? Yo, it's almost 10. Right now, the thing that I can do to make my life a little bit better is filming this. Why? Because I don't want to lose my streak. And I would like to affirm this new identity and new journey that I'm embarking on as a YouTuber, as a book talker. Yeah, I talk about books. It's not book talk. TikTok is very complicated for this also, but maybe I'll figure it out and move accordingly. What have I seen? Oh yeah, I brought up I could see myself with the deep convictions. Deep convictions. I don't know. I do not like the fact that I have gotten used to wanting things, agreeing, verbally, and probably like saying this is what I want, this is what I believe, but not having my life truly reflect that. Yes, I think I shouldn't beat myself up too much about just the past month. However, I could have done better. I could have done a lot better. I could have implemented certain strategies that other people were mentioning and stuff. I do understand that I do understand that now that things have happened the way that they have, it's good to, sift out the good parts. But still learn to listen. So lesson itself is good, but to want something needs to be followed by action that matches your level of desire. And if I truly want to not only speak better, but to be a better YouTuber, there's so much more I could be doing. Because even right now, this video, I'm sure I look like I'm in a dream. Lighting, I don't know, should my hair be a bit better? Nah. I wouldn't be speaking this much if my hair was here. But that's neither here nor there. I have weird preferences and things. I will. My mind is buffering. Oh, yes. And one of the other things, I feel like it's an 11-minute video and I've only said like 3 things. Actually, 2.5 right now. But then the third thing is that I make plans, right? Make plans. Execution, very shabby. For instance, I had said that I wanted to read 6 books. What was it? 6. I read 3 books, so half the number of books. And 2 of them aren't even the books I had said I was going to read. It's not that I did not have time. I did have time. It's just that I used that time for other things. YouTube, TV, webtoons. And webtoons, I have a problem with that. Because this happens to me a lot where I would say something, ne? Woody, I want to do this. I want to read more, right? Webtoons are comics, you know? There are words there. They're like reading adjacent. And so it takes a while for my body to be like, oh, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Because the goal or the plan in my head is not always as clear as it should be. And Kobe. So daily, I think I need to remind myself what the plan is. The plan is very specific. As much as there are a million books, a million self-help books, learning to stick to the book you said you would do, you would read, or learning to stick to the thing that you said you would do is good for a person. It shows that you respect yourself and you honor your words. And it is something that I need to work on because there are instances where I'm doing things that other people have asked me to do. I'm not going to change their script. I'm not going to be like, ooh, maybe you should do this. It's very easy to follow what other people say, but then when it's me, I'm too chilled with my plans, and I don't like that for myself. I want to be a person who is able to persevere and be their own boss, be the ruler of their lives, like truly. Now I understand why there should be graphics and should be like written scripts. Because what did I say? I said, ooh, if I'm able to pull this off, I just know, Dale Carnegie is here in my head. And I think I finally understand what that guy meant when he said that he might not always remember the quotes or the names of the books that he read, but he has seen how they've impacted him and how they have changed his life. Yes, but anyway, what have I said? I said I struggle sticking to plans, even though the plans are clear. I do not live a life where my execution matches my level of desire. But then again, what if it just means I'm very indifferent and desire nothing? Jove. And then what were the first 2 points? Because I feel like I can't have spoken for 15 minutes only to say those two things. If you still remember, remind me. Yo. Woo. Yes. Oh, I do not define goals. No, that's not something I said. Mm-mm, that's not something I said. Um. Cheers. This is juice. Grape ties. How do you pronounce it? Because I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever pronounced this word. Ever. I don't order it at restaurants, and then when I'm at home or just in the hood, I call it appetizer. Yeah, grape. Getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Ooh, getting distracted. Getting distracted. I think it's time I shut this down. What's going to happen after this is what's going to happen after this is I will not be jumping into Wanda's wellness. At least as much as I think it might be a good idea to get started now to work out or do whatever. Maybe detailing or documenting that will just be my shorts, right? However, I think I still need to work on the speaking thing. And what am I going to be speaking about? The self-help books I'll be reading. And hopefully they'll help me become better. Better in what way? Better. Ooh, earlier today I was so convicted. It was as much as Noah Ken's song, Kubani, I'll move back home forever. Na 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 na. I'm a mess. Good God, I'm a mess. That and about AJR. Yes, I'm a mess with the nest on my chest. Oh, those songs are bangers. But I think meditating on those things makes it's not good. But then through those songs I was able to find company. Misery loves company. I was able to find company to it was nice, man. In the YouTube comments and just like different places where people are like, yo, that's a banger. People don't say those songs are bangers. But it was nice to find people who related to those songs. However, I think meditating on those things messed me up in the sense that it became blurry in my head. What is it about me that needs to be resolved? Because I mean, if you're a mess, how do you fix that? Whereas if you can say and point it out to yay, your problem is articulating yourself. Your problem is follow through. Your problem is you live a very mediocre life and haven't expressed much excellence. Therefore, so YouTube until we're excellent. Because I don't know, man. Finding another outlet, I can't think of any. Because let's go back to what Jordan B. Peterson said. He said, what is it that you can do and would do? YouTube is calling to me, Sham. It is. Reading is calling to me. So, hey, those two better meet like a baby and give me a platform, not a means to just learn and what do you call it? You know, the fruits of the spirit, ne? Ukuthi kunani, kuno gentleness, patience, kuno self-control, kunani. Those things are formed as people live, as people experience different things. I am deliberately pursuing something that's going to be hard and challenge me in different ways, hoping to be refined. Don't know, how does that Maverick City song go? Refine. I mean, obviously, if God wanted to refine me in a different way, He can do it. But I'm picking my fight, man. I'm picking my battle. YouTube, reading books, and growing as I do that, hopefully. So, cheers. Here's to another month of booktube. That was so horrible. But anyway, I have rambled enough. Now I'm hungry because I couldn't chew. This was not going to be a mukbang. I was going to get very distracted. Thinking about just like in naan. Ooh, there's this place, man, that sells naan and nice. In the garlic, in the sesame seeds. See, if I was eating, do you think I would have gotten anything else? I barely got anything else without food. Just this fancy glass of grape taza. Anyway, cool. If you got this far into the video, I have no idea how, but I love you. You can comment, I love you too, or find an emoji that would equate to that face. Anyway, show up, do the thing, and try to do the thing a little bit better than yesterday. But even if it's not, I'm finding it very difficult to say, even if it's not better than yesterday, because yes, it is good to do the thing that affirms an identity you want to, you want to form, it's good. However, today I joined, I subscribed to e-newsletter by Robert Greene. There's so many men who have the surname Green. It's Kuno John Green, Kuno Hank Green, or John Green, Fault in Our Stars, ne? Right? The kids, cancer. Are we okay? Okay. No. What was the saying? I forgot. And then there's Hank Green, the smart guy, who'll tell you, what happened to the candle when you burn it? You burned it. Okay, at least that's the last video of his that I saw. He's like, you burned it, Britney. So that's another Green. Robert Greene. 48 laws, ne? 48 laws. But anyway, Robert. This video obviously needs snip cutting. I'll edit the next video, so please stay around, subscribe, and tell your friends what I'm gonna grow, and stay around and see me grow, see me become better. Robert Greene said, Robert Greene said, she made it. Robert Greene, Ben Jordan Peterson are different in a sense that, at least what I've read, as a Jordan Peterson, he has very Christian-like influences. I have no idea where he stands with regards to his faith. I don't know, but it gives Christian. And then Robert, Buddhist, Zen influences. That's just like an FYI. You can do with that information whatever you may. But anyway, Robert P. Robert Peterson. Robert Pattinson. So going in Twilight. Yo! I need to have scripts. I need to have bullet points. I need to. Robert Greene said, meditate. No? Work out. He had 4 go-to workouts. And when he did work out, he did that seriously. What do I mean by seriously? You're not just going for the sake of going. You give your all. And I want to be like that. Give a person who gives their all. Whether it be to this, YouTube's, and the little personal stuff, which I'm hoping will become a little bit better as I better myself. I want to be like those kids, man. Have you ever seen those kids who do everything, but they do them wrong? Why? Because they're superhuman. I'm kidding. They just have better time management skills. Full stop. I will figure things out as I go. But anyway, I will get better. I do believe that I will get better. I want to become better. Wanting to become better, wanting anything is really important. Apparently, yeah, Dale Carnegie, the book that I'm reading now, 18, public speaking, and I actually have a copy here. I have the copy here. It's very fragile, so I've been putting it green. It's in how to develop self-confidence and influence people by public speaking. What Dale Carnegie says in this book, probably like page 3, is that it is very easy to tell the way a person is going to end after you know how much they want a thing, how much they desire it. I want to speak better! Even if it's just to be like, give a posh, give a girl who has a red Urban Friedrich Nietzsche. One day I'll be able to pronounce his name. But I'm kidding, that's not my main motivation with regards to the public speaking thing. I freaked out. I think I missed out on a great opportunity because I wasn't able to sell myself really well. So being a better public speaker is going to help me in terms of just career growth and other things. No, let me not say other things. It shouldn't be too general sometimes. And certain important conversations need me to be able to speak clearly. Because humans, man, and so it's that. And I think once I'm able to be a better speaker, I can be able to go back into my former pursuits, which was essay writing for the fun of it. I could have been that guy, man, who wrote BoJack. BoJack, the horse face man. Didn't he publish a list of essays? I forgot what it was called, but it was the last essay collection I read. And writing music and poetry. So that's why I need these words. Anyway, cool. Bye. I hope that you will have a lovely evening and that daily you too will choose to be better than yesterday.